Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's ordeal performance. May I ask you all to please turn off your mobile phones and iPads. No, hang on. No, turn on your iPhones and iPads, otherwise you won't see a thing. Okay, all the way from a grubby flat in South London, live on Facebook, the one and only, thank God, Mr. Dave Mann. Oops. No karaoke, they said. Oh, I can't see a thing. Is that somebody there? Oh, there you are. Hello. Whew. It's hot in here, isn't it? Dear, oh dear. Right, okay, so another one of these things. Don't know what you think about it so far. Hang on. Yeah, so this is the third one of these I've done. The first one I've done, I sung all my best songs and the ones I knew all the way through. Second show, I kind of knew most of them and they weren't quite so good. And this week we got the leftovers. So I've got all the words written down and I'll kind of make it up as we go along. The show is called Revenge of the Trolleys. Not sure why, but it sounded like a good title. So, are you sitting comfortably, children? Yesterday, I was slimmer than I am today, yet I hoped it wouldn't be that way. Oh, but I'm more fat than yesterday. Suddenly, I'm more rotund than I used to be. There's a belly growing over me. Oh, I wish I was slim today. Why I had to grow, I don't know. You wouldn't say. Too much pie and chips, how I longed it goes away, yesterday. I'm not half the weight I am today. Now when I am offered creme brulee, I know that I'll say yes today. There we go. Bit of a rough start, but a little bit of a disaster here. Where's my drink gone? Aha. So, I can look at things here now, because I got told off in the last show for not being able to see who's talking to me, so I can see. Graham, hello Graham. I'm glad I can see you. Thank you for letting me do this. I should have thanked Graham in the last thing, because Graham Steele, whose organisation is responsible for all this stuff. And hi Elaine, hello John. You see, I'm going to be good. So this song is set in the future. What did you do in the great pandemic? Grandad, what happened to you? How did you survive the virus, Grandad? Grandad, what did you do? Well, I tried to read a book and I tried to grow a beard, tried to make banana bread, but no one ate. I listened to the news and I clapped on Thursday, watched Tiger King in 2 nights straight. My shopping was delivered and I drank too much, spent most of the day on the phone. Well, I picked my top 10 albums and put on an extra stone. Well, I had a snooze every afternoon, I claimed universal credit. I moaned a lot on Facebook and moaned when no one read it. Well, I watched TV all day long, no one gave a damn. I was anti-socially distant, just like I normally am. Well, I learned to Zoom and I learned to Skype and I learned to ignore all the government hype. Got jealous of everyone who had a garden. Fell in love with Jacinda Ardern. Look her up if you're not sure who she is. Well, I never left the house sometimes, though I would. Even though I shouldn't, there were some times that I could. Still haven't figured that out. But I couldn't go to the pub, and I admit that hurt. But I helped to stop the virus by being alert. Yeah, we did what we did in the old COVID. We did what they told us all. So, Grandad, what you did in the great pandemic was basically bugger all. Thank you, thank you. See, now I have to delicately do this. Ah, see, that was smooth. Don't think that's going to work all the time. Yeah, so what have I've written down all my ad-libs here. No, I haven't got to tell you anything now. Oh, you can say hello. Yes, say hello. Tessa, it's my daughter. Hello, Tess. And Jen. Hello, Jen. Oh, that's nice. Ron. Hello, Ron. And yeah, all these people. Got nothing better to do? Well, I can't see myself in the mirror. I only go out at night. I'm just a lonely little vampire, and I ain't got no one to bite. Don't put garlic in the supper if you have to. Don't wear that crucifix when I come round, and I'll take you to Romania, my pad in Transylvania. We'll have a night out on the town. Well, my great uncle Vladimir was a count, and a very prolific one at that. He had more places to go, 'cause his blood group was O. But I'm a rhesus negative that. No, I can't see myself in the mirror. I only go out at night. I'm just a lonely little vampire, and I ain't got no one to bite. Well, it's hard being a vampire in this town. It ain't all that it's cracked up to be. I'm not as spectacular as my uncle Count Dracula. I don't even look like Christopher Lee. Well, to be honest, this virus isn't helping. Social distancing is making my life harder. Well, I just don't have time for that quarantine and stockpile the blood bank in my larder. No, I can't see myself in the mirror. I only go out at night. I'm just a lonely little vampire, and I ain't got no one to bite. Well, at least I'm not a zombie. For that, I wouldn't know where to begin, 'cause they just wander about with their arms stuck out, looking for a film to be in. So spare a thought for all the lonely vampires, those werewolves howling their hapless plight. Blood donors is the charity, so please give generously. to all the deprived children of the night. I can't see myself in the mirror. I only go out at night. I'm just a lonely little vampire, and I ain't got no one to bite. I ain't got no one to bite. Yeah, sad song. Sad song. True story. Okay. This is this next one. Christine. Hello, Christine. Claire, my niece. My favourite niece. Thank you, by the way. Right, now, years ago, back in the 1980s, we had things called yuppies. And they were quite funny because they wore red braces and they played squash and we laughed at them. But they've kind of, like a second wave, like they've come back in a far more malevolent and vicious form. And so this is my song. So the young urban professional, yeah. I'm a young urban professional. I'm a very wealthy man. Start again, shall we? Play the right chords, Dave. There's only 3. I'm a young urban professional. I'm a very wealthy man. I've got stocks and shares in hedge funds and accounts in the Isle of Man. Well, the crash of 2008, that was down to me. The only zero in my life is what I pay HMRC. Yuppie-I-A, yuppie-I-O. Young and upwardly mobile, I will go. Yeah, I'm a young urban professional, as you can plainly tell. No working class can kiss my arse or liberals go to hell. Well, the homeless and the jobless, well, I don't give a damn. I'm conservative with a big C. And a big C is what I am. Yuppie-I-A, yuppie-I-O. Young and urban, young and upwardly mobile, I will go. I got a trophy wife who once went out with a bloke who played for Spurs. Her family adore me, I don't feel the same about hers. I work hard in the city, I'm proud to be a banker. You're laughing at me. Some say I'm not a very nice bloke. Others say I'm a yuppie-I-A, yuppie-I-O. Young and upwardly mobile, I will go. Let's do that chorus one more time. Yuppie-I-A, yee-haw, yuppie-I-O. Young and upwardly mobile, I will go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Well, blimey, cool. Now I have to warn you that I'm going to be doing a bit more than half an hour. So you might want to tell the babysitter. Oh, yeah, you're not out, are you? Yeah. You're stuck in. Nothing you can do about it. Okay. Excuse me. Pre-existing condition. Nothing to worry about. This is a song. Jen asked me to do this. She always asks me to do songs, but that's okay. It's right at the beginning. Now, my songs, I explain, they don't have a very good shelf life. They don't last very long. Often, if there's a news item, you know, it'll be old news. And this is amazing that I wrote this at the beginning of the pandemic, and it's already out of date. However, I'm going to do it in the past tense. So see if we can get away with it. I'll probably mess it up anyway. Although lovely Laura Koonsberg will tire us with the wall-to-wall reporting of the virus, all those weeks ago we believed that we were sure there's only two things we need before we find a cure, and they are bog rolls and pasta. Bog rolls and pasta. These are the only things we need to get this virus done. Bog rolls and pasta will help avert disaster with a big bowl of pasta and a nice clean bum. It appeared the only way out of this malaise was a diet consisting of spaghetti bolognese. Or maybe we could just have it as a starter, followed by a portion of penne arrabbiata, because it's bog rolls and pasta, bog rolls and pasta. These are the only things we need to get this virus done. Bog rolls and pasta will help you heal faster, with a nice bowl of pasta and a clean bum. Well, back then, all we needed on our shopping list was Andrex cannelloni, if you get my drift. Well, that was many weeks ago. Now things are out of control. We need more than a lasagna and a way to wipe your bumhole. Sorry about that. It rhymes, though. Bog rolls and pasta. Bog rolls and pasta. These are the only things you need to get this virus done. Bog rolls and pasta will help avert disaster, will help you heal faster, and give you a nice, clean bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, that's that one. Oh dear. Are you all right out there? Are you happy? Are you smiling? Are you sitting comfortably? Oh yes. Say hello to people. Hello, Philippa. How do you do? Katie. Hi, Kate. Nice to see you. Hayes. Have I said hello to Hayes? Have I? Simon. Ah, good old Simon. Simon's a very talented musician. Wish I could play the guitar like him and write songs like him. Did an amazing piece of music for the centenary. No, not the 75th centenary. Amazing. It's on YouTube. Wish I could remember what it was called, but it's awesome. Really good. Okay. Hi, Mel. Nice to see you. From Russia with love, I sent to you all Hillary's emails that I hacked for you. I fixed it so you could win. Signed Vladimir Putin, from Russia with love. You'll win bigly when we rig the next election, and nobody will get you, but we'll send Melania off to Narnia unless you say yes to a deal that you can't say niet to. What a rhyme, eh? From Russia with love you will obey, or that porn star you went with will put you away. We'll fix it that you can't lose, but make sure there's fake news.
from Russia with love. There. Hi Peter. Hi Ali. How you doing? Okay. Now this one. When I used to live in Wales, there was a young lady I used to go and see. First of all, about to do yoga, and I'm just checking the time here. To do yoga, and then she did Reiki, and she's great. And she every kind of alternative thing you can think of, she was into. And so I wrote a song taking the piss out of her, which is really mean, really, because she's a lovely, lovely lady. But there's just so much material there. I just could not resist it. So this is called My Reiki Lady. I like doing this. I'll do that a lot. She's my Reiki lady, she's my meditation mama. She goes abracadabra on my chi and on my karma. She places her hands on my chakra and my 2 eyelids. 40 minutes later and she's charging 40 quids. There's crystals and there's massage and there's reflexology. There's yoga and the medicine is complementary. There's hot stones and there's healing and of course essential oils. And Chinese homeopathy for all the boys and boils. Well, just lay back and let my Reiki lady do her magic. She's just read my palm and says my life is truly tragic. She says I'll meet a tall dark stranger, possibly from Ghana. I think that was the bloke who sold me dodgy marijuana. My Reiki lady, mistress of aromatherapy. She has got a massage, she's blended just for me. She is an eccentric, an isolated loner. She's working on a witch's cure for that corona. She's my Reiki lady, my queen of acupuncture. But this song must end soon, so I'll leave you at this juncture. She will heal your body, she will heal your mind. She's got acute perception and acute behind. Right. Yes. Yes, that was, I don't think she's listening. I hope not. I actually forgotten her name already. She changed her name because so her numbers were a lucky number. So yeah. Anyway, lovely, lovely, lovely girl. Got a new yoga teacher now, Katie, who's listening tonight. Check out Katie Wicks. Check out her yoga page. It's awesome. It's really cool. Got lots of good stuff on there. All right. Now, it's great. I was delighted to hear this week that the easing of the lockdown, and they let us now go to the garden centre, which is when you live in a first floor flat. It's great news, really. Here's a song. These are the things that you will see in an English country garden centre. Piles of the latest Alan Titchmarsh biography in an English country garden centre. Well, furniture you can't afford, plants that only grow abroad, heated gazebos and posh pretentious shrubs. Well, they've opened garden centres now. I wish it was the pubs, not an English country garden centre. Well, the restaurant is shut, but there's a fresh farm shop in an English country garden centre, selling artisan cheese and overpriced chops in an English country garden centre. Lots of artificial grass, statues of Aphrodite's arse, Rows of gifts of greeting cards for uncles and your aunts. Well, the one thing that they don't have is a good supply of plants in an English country garden centre. Can never get that right, but well, what other things will you see here in an English country garden centre? Santa's bloody grotto open 4 months of the year in an English country garden centre. A million types of flower pots you forget to buy forget-me-nots. There's a 10 grand greenhouse bigger than your house. Well, in the pet food section, I think I saw a mouse in an English country garden centre. Well, paddling pools and ponds and elaborate water features in an English country garden centre. Gnomes and concrete hedgehogs and other bizarre creatures in an English country garden centre. Things that smell of lavender, Charlie Dimmock's calendar, 6-inch high tree fruit trees that will take 10 years to mature. Well, all you end up buying is a bag of horse manure in an English country garden centre, in an English country garden centre. Yeah, that was good. Well, I got through to the end. That's what I mean by good. Right, so, what have I got to tell you now? Oh, check. Oh, yeah, check. Hello, Peter. Have I said to you already? I said hello to all these people. Cool. I'm going to say it again. Okay, now, here's the thing. The last show I did, or maybe and the one before, people said to me, I didn't know you were left-handed, Dave. You know. But the thing is, you know, when if you live in the southern hemisphere and you look up and you see the moon is actually upside down from what it is when you live in the northern hemisphere. And the water goes a different way around the plug than it does in the northern hemisphere. And so when you live in South London as opposed to North London, the same thing applies. So, you know, that explains that, doesn't it? There's a song you all know well, dear. You've heard it loads of times about a shark bait and old Mac Heath, dear. How we love those famous rhymes. Yeah, we all know Mac the Knife Bait. It's such a famous tune. But have you heard there is another all about Bob the Spoon? Mac the Knife, he gets all the glory. He's the one who we all talk. But there's another who is his brother. Have you heard of Ernie the Fork? Johnny, Jenny Ladle, Mickey Cheese Grater, Johnny Blender, and Sophie Whisk. Norman the thing you serve to spaghetti with, and oh so many more, oh so many more that I have missed. Oh, Mac the Knife, he, so high and mighty, thinks he's the king of rock and roll. He's just another old utensil in that worldwide washing up bowl. True story. Yeah. Right, who's there? Greg. Hi, Greg. Nice to see you. Johnny Giles. Didn't you used to play for Leeds? Wow, awesome. Right, now, what was I going to say? I've completely thank Graham. I've done the thanking Graham bit. I've got it down there to do. So done that. A lot more organised, I tell you. Well, are you a biscuit dunker? Or do you think it's wrong? Do you think it justifies a biscuit dunking song? Maybe a digestive, maybe a rich tea. This one is for the dunkers. Come on and dunk with me. So come on and dunk your ginger nuts. You can dunk your ginger nuts. Everybody dunk their ginger nuts into your tea. Well, some like jammy dodgers and some like Garibaldis. Did you know that custard creams are half price now in oldies? Well, malted milk, bourbon, Nice, penguins and Oreos. What you do with your chocolate fingers, I don't want to know. So just come on and dunk your ginger nuts. Everybody dunk their ginger nuts. Together we can dunk our ginger nuts into our tea. Well, a Jaffa cake is not a cake, and shortbread isn't short, and wagon wheels are not as big as the ones your mother bought. Well, if you're not a dunker, I don't understand, 'cause heaven to me is a nice cup of tea with my hobnob in my hand. So come on and dunk your ginger nuts. Everybody dunk their ginger nuts. Together we can dunk our ginger nuts into our tea. There, God, made me cough. All right, okay. So, yeah. Oh, we've got this one now. Oh, got to do this bit. I don't know the words to this first line. Right, we've got sort of 2 and a bit to do. So that's about right, I think. Dramatic opening chord. He said he was an enlightened guru healer, a child of the moon and sun. Pierce the veils of your own self-illusion, let your subconscious be at one. Let the love flow through your chakras. Allow it into your heart. Share your oneness with the universe, of which you are a part. Well, what a load of bollocks. He was talking bollocks. 'Cause talking bollocks was his job. Oh, what a load of bollocks. Bollocky, bollocky, wallocky bollocks. And you never heard so much bollocks coming out of one man's gob until the senior director on the team away day stood up to address the staff. He cracked a corny joke, how we grovelled, how we laughed. Blah, 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 blue sky thinking. Blah, 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 re-incentivise. Blah, 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 strategic model going forward. Blah, 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 reprioritise. What a load of bollocks. He was talking bollocks. 'Cause talking bollocks was his job. Oh, what a load of bollocks. Bollocky, wallocky bollocks. And you never heard so much bollocks coming out of one man's gob until the politician stood up at the daily briefing to address the press and the nation. Everything is going to plan. We're on top of the situation. Don't go out, stay at home. Go to work or not. Go out and exercise all day. The government are doing a fantastic job. Everything is A-okay. What a load of bollocks. He was talking bollocks. 'Cause talking bollocks was his job. Oh, what a load of bollocks. Bollocky, bollocky, Borisy bollocks. And you never heard so much bollocks coming out of one man's gob. And I bet everybody out there could do a better job. I missed. Ah, there you go. Ruth, hello Ruth. Hi Kerry. Saw Duncan as well there. Duncan, how you doing? Nice to see you. Well, I can't see you, but hope you're okay. Hope Vanessa's okay. Email me, get in touch. Right, okay, so this is kind of the last song-ish. Yeah, all right, we'll call it the last song. It's easier to do it that way. Thank you so much for putting up with me and listening to this load of old rubbish. Nearly said it, but I didn't. Okay, now when South London becomes a People's Republic and independent from the rest of the UK, then I'm going to be entering a song into the Eurovision Song Contest for the People's Republic of South London. The idea of this song is it's annoyingly catchy. I want to try and make the most annoyingly catchy song I could possibly write that you will hate. I want it to crawl inside your ears and wriggle around and stay there for days. That's the objective of the song. Whether it does that, I don't know, but I'm going to try. Well, you can't go wrong with a sing-along song. Everyone loves a sing-along song. It don't matter if you get a bit wrong, 'cause everyone loves to sing-along, sing-song. Well, if you're sitting on the back of a bus, or if you're sitting on the pub, or if you're standing on the terraces, or at your favourite folk club, if you're sitting round the campfire, if you're cruising down the highway, if you're lying in the bath and the radio's playing My Way, you can't go wrong with a sing-along song. Everyone loves a sing-along song. It don't matter if you get a bit wrong, 'cause everyone loves a sing-along, sing-song. Well, I love to hear a guitar solo or a sweet saxophone, or hear a red-hot fiddle or a sexy bass trombone, or some sweet harmonies. I love those fifths and thirds, but what we love the best of all is a song where we all know the words. 'Cause you can't go wrong with a sing-along song. Everyone loves a sing-along song. It don't matter if you get a bit wrong, 'cause everyone loves to sing-along, sing-song. Songs like I'm Wally and I'm a trolley in Tesco. I get pushed around all day. I get filled up with bog rolls and pasta and self-raising flour and a bottle of posh Beaujolais. I'm Wally, the trolley. I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally, I'm a trolley. All work, no rest, no play. Well, Wally, no, some of his best friends. I've done this song 12 million times and I've forgotten the words. Well, some of my best friends are baskets, but you'll never hear them complain, 'cause they get carried everywhere with less than 8 items in, and they don't have to go out in the rain. Oh, the pushers in Tesco's, they push. They don't know about the trouble and the strife. All they care about is that they've got their bog rolls and pasta and self-raising flour and red wine all wrapped up in their Tesco's bag for life. I'm Wally, the trolley, I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally, I'm a trolley, all work, no rest, no play. Well, Wally, he was the bravest trolley of them all. He just wanted his liberty. So he rallied all his trolley troops with this battle cry, buy one, set one free. So one day soon we will fight back, and life for you won't be so jolly. Well, you've heard of the day of the Triffids. Prepare for the day of the trolleys. Yes, I'm Wally, the trolley, I get pushed around all day. I'm Wally, I'm a trolley, all work, no rest, no play. 'Cause you can't go wrong with a sing-along song. Everyone loves a sing-along song. It don't matter if you get a bit wrong, 'cause everyone loves a sing-along sing-song. Last one. You can't go wrong with a sing-along song. Everyone loves a sing-along song. It don't matter if you get a bit wrong, 'cause everyone loves a sing-along sing-song. There you go. Thanks very much. That's all. Right, now, I had this fantastic ending worked out, but I haven't got one. So what we're going to do, I'm going to say goodnight. And hope you have a pleasant evening, whatever the rest of you doing. I was going to try something dead clever here, but I don't think it's going to work. Right. No, it's not. Never mind. Thank you. And thanks, Kerry. Oh, I could just wave, couldn't I? Yeah, wave. Philippa, yeah, Gerard, Claire. Love you all, my darlings. Bye now.